Wait a minute, is that the lady from Last Comic Standing?
That's her.
That's her. She's on right now. She's
on right now.
She's on right now on Last Comic Standing.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, it's fun.
It looks like a fun experience.
It is a fun experience. It's challenging, and I like challenges.
But you have to do your comedy in front of what, Roseanne?
Norm Macdonald and Keenan Ivory Wayans.
Oh my goodness.
That's hard in itself. But the part that I think that was the most challenging for me was the time, because I do a lot of time on stage. So when I had to go in these small increments, I'll do 3 minutes here, do 3 minutes and 20 seconds here. That was the hardest part.
And we hear that a lot from comedians that have been on that program.
Yeah, that was the hardest part. The time.
Condensing it and having funny and just a little bit.
Yeah, because the judges, I can look over them. I can say this now. But the judges, I never looked at them really. I didn't. I would look at the audience and stuff, because you don't want to look at them and they like.
Right.
Not so much.
Do they review your material ahead of time? Say you can say that, you can't say that.
They do.
Do they go over that?
You send it to standards and practices.
Really?
And they do. They look at it, and some of the things they will send back, and you're like, but no, it's a joke. You know, they will send it back like it was really literal. So I'm like, no, that's just a joke.
Right.
Oh, well, we need to get approval. I'm like, he's dead. So I can't get him to approve it. You know? So they really was strict on that.
Right.
And they even said you would really get in big trouble if you went up there. You know, comics will go off the top of our heads.
Right.
So if you went up there and they hadn't approved it, they were strict about it. Better be according to NBC's standards.
Wow.
Wow.
They don't play that, you know, because sometimes, you know, comics, we can get a little offensive or go over
Take
the
some
edge.
And the world is so politically correct right
my
now.
God, and that's the hardest thing when it comes to comedy, because comedy is just not politically correct.
No.
Right.
It's just not. We say off the cuff things. We say anything sometimes. So they were like, if it did not get approved, you better not go on here, and it better not be offensive, and it better not be wrong.
Wow.
Wow.
But they really, really check everything. I had to write it out, and I've never written my jokes out where I had to write it out for someone else to understand it. I can write a joke out for myself, but I can write it in 3 words.
Right.
You know what I'm
just
saying?
notes.
Yeah, just little notes, and I know how to fill in the rest, but to write it out word, I was like, oh my God, I feel like I'm in school. Yeah, like, what is going on?
And do you have to have new material every time?
Every time you do.
Yeah, that's got to be hard.
Yeah, you have to have new material, and then you have to pick the material you want to use, you know, because you want it to be
The best.
the best, and you want it to be very broad so everybody can understand it. And the thing is, you don't have a lot of time to explain it. So since you don't have a lot of time, like when you're in a live show, I can explain a joke to you for 5 minutes.
Right.
And you follow along, but not in a competition, and they have this clock. And the clock is not running in front of you. All of a sudden it just pops up 1 minute. And you're like, oh my God. You know what I mean? So you don't have a lot of time to explain it. So, but that was good, and I like that, and I embraced the challenge of it. But I really had a good time. It was a great experience
Well,
for
good
me.
for you for being on the program. That's
Yeah, it was good. I had a
wonderful.
good time. I had fun.
All right, so we have a great day question this morning that we've been posing to our viewers out there, because Stephen Colbert, he's taken over for The Late Show.
Okay.
And he finally announced this morning who his first guest is going to be. Out of anybody he could probably have on that show, he decided on George Clooney. Which I said, okay.
That's not a bad choice.
Not a bad choice.
It's interesting,
But it
but
makes me wonder, if I was the host of The Late Show and I could pretty much have anybody I want, who would I pick to be my first guest? Who would you pick?
Wouldn't be George Clooney. You know, he's really laid back and everything. I mean, who else would you pick right now? And when is the show coming on, Jackie?
September 18th, I believe.
Oh, you would have to pick Donald Trump, wouldn't you? Yeah, because
You want someone that provocative right off the top?
everybody's going to watch.
Yeah.
That's true.
Because everybody watched the debate last night, really basically because of Donald
Him.
Trump.
Right.
Everybody was tuned in. Nobody would have watched really, but everybody was tuned in. It's like, what is he going to do? So he would be a good person, I think. He would be a good person right now. Who else would be a good person
And
right now?
it's a tough question.
It's a
like,
tough
if you could
question.
pick anybody. who would it be?
Anybody.
And that's going to stay posted on our Facebook page, so think about it, folks. And
But I think he would be the number one. He would draw a lot of
he would
ratings.
draw a lot
he'd
of
get a lot of
viewers.
people tuning in. to see what
Yes,
he would
he
do.
would,
To see
because
if he would have fun with them or if he'd be too serious.
Or he would be too serious. Probably fun, because he's a big joker. You can tell that. So he likes a lot of one-liners, and he loves
As
to
long as
talk.
he gets the attention.
Oh, it's like, yeah, he can talk trash. He loves to talk trash. He does. So I think I would pick him now for the ratings, and it would be, especially since he's starting in Jon Stewart's play. So I think that would be best for him.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true too. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, folks. Don't miss her funny bone tonight. 2 shows tonight. tonight, 2 shows tomorrow. FunnyboneDM.com on the internet to get your tickets, or just show up to the Funny Bone. Go on in. Check out Dominique.
Yes.
Nice to see you, dear.
Good to see you. You all
Nice to
look
meet you.
great. I had a great time. I wish I could come every day.
Well, come on back.
You have a job on me.
Start at 6. They'll be here
I
about.
like your town. I'm already going to get a place here. This is going to be my little
There you go.
hideout.
And get some corn while you're in
Yes,
town,
and I'm going to call it the Honeycomb Hideout.
There you go. Perfect. 2 minutes past 9 o'clock. We'll be back. This is a great day.
It's a great day this morning on KCWI.